Once upon a time, in a cozy little town, there lived a chubby, fluffy orange cat named Milo. Milo was a happy, curious cat who loved to read books and explore new things. But more than anything, he loved spending time with his hard-working father, Mr. Whiskers. Mr. Whiskers was a wise, grey-striped cat who had spent his entire life working to support Milo's education. Every morning, he'd put on his little work hat and head to the fish factory, while Milo stayed home, reading and learning. Mr. Whiskers worked long hours, sometimes under the rain or scorching sun, so Milo could have the best education. He believed in Milo's potential and often said, "One day, my boy, you'll make me so proud." After work, Mr. Whiskers would sit down with Milo, helping him with his homework. They'd laugh as they figured out tricky math problems together or stay up late reading stories about adventurous cats from far-off lands. Even when Mr. Whiskers was tired, he always made time for Milo, and that made Milo love him even more. But one day, something very sad happened. While crossing the street on his way home from work, Mr. Whiskers was hit by a car. The whole town gathered around, but it was too late. Mr. Whiskers was gone. Milo felt like his heart had broken into a million pieces. He missed his dad's warm hugs, his kind eyes, and their late-night study sessions. But deep down, Milo knew what his dad would want. So Milo worked harder than ever before. Every time he felt tired or sad, he would visit his father's grave under the big oak tree. He'd sit there, talking to the wind, as if his father could hear him. "I'm doing this for you, Dad," he'd whisper. "I won't give up." And with each visit, Milo felt a little stronger. Years passed, and Milo's hard work paid off. He graduated from university with honors, wearing his graduation cap with pride. As he stood on stage to receive his diploma, he looked out into the crowd, imagining his father's proud face among them. And though Mr. Whiskers wasn't there in person, Milo felt him in his heart, cheering him on. Milo went on to get a good job, just like his dad had always dreamed. And every time he passed the big oak tree, he would stop and smile. He knew that somewhere his father was smiling too, proud of his little fluffy orange cat who never gave up. And so Milo lived his life, carrying his father's love and lessons with him every step of the way. The end.